You can hear me now. Thank you. I was testing you. That's what I was doing, sure. But Watermelon, thank you for the raid. Hopefully Typecast was good. And also Tons, thank you for the resub. It was 13 months. Crazy. 10 months. It's close enough. I can number. Alright. I'll try and remember that. Doug's still not available for payday. Thankfully I was a little more less busy today. So we're gonna try something a little different today. I've never played it before. The game is Super Kiwi 64. And for all intents and purposes, it looks like it's a game that should be interesting to me. So, I had it installed. I was just like, here for Andy Payne Kiwi game. Hey, Sound Snake. I had my Xbox controller still connected to my computer from yesterday, so I just threw up Steam and I was like, what is a game that I could play? And this one has apparently a 1 hour completionist playtime, so this is not going to be a long game. We'll see what happens. I know I'm supposed to have an appointment with someone as soon as they're done with their stuff, so I'm going to keep an eye on it. It's supposed to be around like 10 my time. I just got to keep an eye on my Twitter DMs. But, yeah. So let's get started, get this going. Hopefully everything works as planned. Hopefully the start streaming button didn't freak everything else out. So let's go over to the scene and see what happens. I want you to... Okay. Can you hear the game? There's not a lot of audio in there, I don't think. Where's my wave link? There it is. We're going to turn the game up just a tad. Okay. You can... Okay. That's fine. I have it down on my end. But hopefully it's decently mixed. Fingers crossed. So, I have no expectations going into this other than the fact that it's a 64 game and it looks like something like Banjo-Kazooie. So, I'm going to press jump or not. Okay, talking about a kiwi bird. Got caught up in a tornado? And there's a dog. Dog? Maybe? Alright, press jump. Okay. A is jump. X is a dive thingy. Oh. Oh! You can, this is like the, one... if you ever played Super Mario Odyssey, Bowser's cat, or Bowser's whatever. Oh, okay. I probably shouldn't have started down there. Okay. Hi. With enough power stones, I promise you to fly off this island, lad. He has a glide! I didn't even notice that earlier. Okay. So, I have no expectations going in. Oh, there's a 1. So I'm guessing we're going to go into the 1. That makes the most sense, right? Okay, so this is a 3D collect-a-thon game. We're collecting what looks like gears. Can I... It doesn't affect y'all. I just don't love that the, for some reason, the UI elements on the sides are, like, off. No idea why. Oh, I wonder if I can... No. So anyway, hope you all are having a fantastic Tuesday. Hope you had a fantastic Monday too. I was pretty happy. Monday morning got my writing in for TORG, which is the expo that I went to. That was fun. Had a good time. Seems to be positively received. Made me the expo kind of made me want to play some more retro games. Like I play retro games, but what is that? I feel like that's important. The X triangle or Star of David, Do Not Iron, Triangle, Illuminati, and Lady. I'm not gonna remember any of that, but I feel like that's important. Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to be back here. Also, Chance, how was the game that you were playing in? I don't remember if I asked. Or let me rephrase that. I don't remember if I was muted when I asked. I should know when I'm muted. The captions don't do anything if I'm muted, which is smart. Typecast was okay, but Vampire Hunters was amazing. Vampire Hunters. That's another game I haven't played yet. Oh wait, I was thinking Vampire Survivors. Haven't played that either. Okay, we did the 5 secrets. We did the 8 red or the collect all the notes. We have 3 out of the 6 of the diamond thingies. Wow. Another diamond thingy. I feel like I could. Vampire Hunters is if Vampire Survivors and Doom had a baby. Interesting combo. Button holds it, and that's awesome. Alright, so I need 2 more. Is there anything else I can do? Oh, there's one. 5. Oh, it's up there. I see you. Did it. So now, we should be able to go back. Because this level should be complete. 6 out of 6 and 28 out of 28. Okay, and we'll go to 2. Another level. This one has 50 collectible gears and 6 collectible diamonds. It's getting bigger. Still in the Mushroom Hill Zone aesthetic. Okay with it. Reminds, well, the backpack obviously reminds me of Banjo-Kazooie. I think that's intentional. The levels themselves almost kind of remind me of Donkey Kong 64 to an extent. Maybe it's the pan flute sound. Okay. I remember when this Kickstarter came out, and I was so intrigued at it, but I didn't get to back it or anything like that. I don't think. Oh, hey. Is this the boat from Mario 64, just covered in moss? Kind of looks like it. I'm surprised that I haven't played this until now. I feel like, was there a demo or something of this at one point? I think I played that. Or at least watch someone else. Is that a... No, it's just a leaf. I thought it was a baddie. I haven't seen any baddies, which... I don't know, there might not be. Monkey. That's not Donkey Kong. Where did that other one go? Oh, there it is. Going for a look. This music kind of is giving me like vibey vibes. Kind of here, kind of playing a video game, hanging out with my homies. Ah. That one was a lot faster. That, or I'm just getting more comfortable with the controls. All right, so that was 2. Now we gotta go find 3. Not long now, laddie. Soon we got them all. 3. Now we're in a desert. Oh. We have baddies now. And radioactive material. Huh. I feel like these mean something. That one's in a different order. So did y'all get to see the Game Awards nominations? That happened, what was, yesterday? It was yesterday. A lot of interesting stuff happening. I saw Hi-Fi Rush got a few of them, and I'm really hoping that they win a lot of them, even though they're going toe-to-toe with, like, Baldur's Gate 3 and Mario Wonder and Tears of the Kingdom. I kind of feel bad that the only game of those that I've played is Tears of the Kingdom and Hi-Fi Rush, and I guess Mario Wonder as well. Okay, 33. Oh, good. I just lobbed it all. That's wonderful. There's a problem with that. Specifically, that one diamond thingy that I had. Got a key card. What is this, Doom? Oh, it's all the way over there. If I can do this without dying. under the lava, wasn't it? Can I turn the lava off? Or down? So I won't be able to get out of here until that all gets down again. Look at something over here. Oop. Lava is instant death. Good to know. Okay, apparently that's not a place I can go. There's probably another button somewhere that lowers the... Ooh, I wonder what the speedruns for this game are. I think there's probably 100% and an 80% if I had to guess. Oh, button. I see it. Okay. 3, 4, 2 more. Which I think has spawned, but I don't remember where the spawn was. Oh, there it is. All right. Got all 6 of those. Now we just need to go back. Should be over here. Oh, there it is. Chugging through this game. We're 3 worlds in. 3 worlds question mark in. Heading to 4 and see. Oh, another desert. $51 gears. 6 diamond thingies. I'm kind of digging this. I mean, it's not deep by any means, but a little bit of a nice nostalgia trip for a game that didn't exist. Ooh, almost bad. Oh, goodbye. Let's go up this way. Why not? Buy something important. Okay. Another one. Return the slab. Ugh. Probably my favorite episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog. Right. Oh, let's go back up to the top. That's fine. Oh, good. Ah! Oh, do I have to finish you off? Get another thing? No. Figured I'd double check. So anyway, how's your day? I feel like my day was very uneventful, which is a good thing. I had a panic moment last night where I thought I left my earbuds in Kentucky for my last trip. Thankfully, that's not the case. I found them. Let's go up use this one. It was kind of funny because last year, on the same trip, I accidentally left my car keys down there, and they had to mail them to me. They probably wouldn't have done the same thing with my Pixel Buds. But maybe, who knows. There it is. It's over here, right? Yeah. I'd be curious to know the lore of this level. And the game, really. Okay, so we got 4. Five, I guess, is the next one. What's this? Good typewriter. 1, 2. Didn't I say 5 was like up here? That's 7 and 8. I want 5 and 6. It's 5 and 6. Okay. We're in purple pink. Won't be creepy at all. Y'all played this game before? Do you have a favorite Nintendo 64 game? Sorry, feeling kind of chatty today. I'm not sure why we're attacking the fetus, but apparently we are. Oh. I see. Gonna open this? Yes. And then we can do attack this. And go back to get that key. Ugh. I don't like the lack of music in this level. Kind of reminds me of the Glover bonus stage, where you play as a frog and essentially just do Frogger. Okay. Okay. Apparently, can't attach to things. Maybe now. There it is. Okie doke. Let's see what happens when we go down here. Oh, beautiful. Is this the water temple? It actually kind of is laid out like the Ocarina of Time water temple. JJ, hello! Why are Kiwis the worst? It actually spooked me just a little bit. Oh, interesting. I missed one. Is that enough? Can I get in now? Yes. Is Wolfie a Kiwi? Oh! Everything's falling down. I don't know if I've seen Wolfie in any chats that I've been in. I know you've talked about them. Yeah. Okay, its face is kind of... Oh. I think the other one's just around here. There it is. Yeah. All right, 6. Now we've gone from Water Temple to Shadow Temple. Okay. 5 to go. For some reason, I have like this uneasy feeling that there's gonna be like creepypasta stuff in here. Then again, maybe not. Okay. JJ, how was your day? Why did you download that? No, I didn't. This is off of Steam. No, right? Day was good, didn't do much work. Oh, well, there you go. Glad to hear it went well. Oop. Pokemon MMO. Which one? MMO. Okay. I wonder if that's the same one that I used to play back in the Stone Age. So, forum post from 2012. Ooh. Then possibly didn't stick with it, but... Okay. One more. Fine, be that way. Oh, this is gonna be bad, isn't it? Oop. Huh. Got everything. Do 5 gens in it now. Unova? But ice cream and literal garbage. Totally not Gerudo Valley. Your Pokemon seems what they do. I don't have that anymore. What is your favorite Unova Pokemon? Do you have one? Music is louder than me sometimes. How about now? Hey, Wallflyer, how's it going? Venipede is a good... Okay. Kind of liking this game, even though it's a short one. Kind of scratching that itch. Scratching that itch. Just working. I understand that. Oh, we're at Skull Island. I wonder if King Kong's here. Concentration. I'm glad I can help. You have too much kiwi in your life already? That kiwi tastes so good. I'm eating fruit, which also is named Kiwi. Coincidentally, they look the same. One of my favorite pieces of art that I've seen is a kiwi bird that is a kiwi fruit, explaining it really badly. Yes, that's why the bird is called a kiwi. It could be either or. Don't fall down there yet. Andy, come on. Yeah. Hey Pixel, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today. Okay. 3. Rabbit Hash, Kentucky is known for electing dogs as mayors since 1998. Interesting. Need 2 more diamond thingies. Where is... Oh, there it is. Anything up here? Ooh, targets. I'm doing well, Pixel. Thanks for asking. Oh, there's... Ooh, I'm guessing the other one's on this side. Nice. I'm doing it. Okay, I'm missing one. One single thing. Do the Bundy dance in celebration. The Bundy dance was retired back in 2010. Or maybe 2009. Retired. Tiny path down this way. Boats, do they do anything? Oh no, we've gone this way already. I'm curious if a 100% speedrun is done of this game, what its world record would be. Anybody check speedrun.com? See if Super Kiwi 64 is on there. Aw, thanks, JJ. Okay. I'm missing something massive. Six minutes for 100%? Wow. That was 40 gem? Okay. Still, 6 minutes? I'm at 48 minutes already. Where's this last one? 9 minutes. Oh, dang. They've got to get some crazy tech going if that's the case. 48 minutes, that's what it says. I'm missing one. Yeah. I have no idea where this is gonna even. Where even it could be. Nope, nothing. I'm gonna die. Or swim. Kind of Wind Wakery. Oh, there's the key. Game with the dwarves and such. Hey, Drowsy Pup. It is so far. I've only been playing it for. There it is. Get the last one. So how many do I have? Gem-wise, I have 42. Let's go to this last one and get all 50. Don't worry about nubs. Well, you're in luck. I added the same design that's on the Hawaiian shirt is now just a t-shirt. But yes, I agree. Hawaiian shirts are kind of cool. It's one of those, you know, if you ever have to go anywhere and have to look semi-formal, business cash, you'll have a Hawaiian shirt that a lot of people really like. It catches people's eyes, which is kind of cool. My favorite thing is on the Hawaiian shirt. The Andy Bundy text that looks like Banjo-Kazooie is on the tag, or where the tag would be. What? Game audio is a little touch too loud. No worries. I can change that. Hopefully a little bit better. Oh wait, can I do this? Using this? Or is that just for my ears? There it is. That should be better. The music wants you to Undertake side quests in a coastal village. I love that. It makes me... It sounds like a mix of something from Wind Waker and Gerudo Valley from Ocarina of Time. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I was just checking, making sure. Oh, is this gonna start flying? It is. It's an airship. That can't stay in the air for way too long. Alright, 15 more gears. There we go, on the submarine, wherever that is. Missing a purple key. I got the red one and the blue one. I think I see the key over yonder. And I see something that looks like I'm going to have to go through the slalom gates, but on the water. It's called something else when it's in the water. Today flew by and you don't want to go back to work tomorrow. Well, that's a mood. Aw. Went through all those gates for nothing. Come up here then. 48, 51. Clone yourself, send the work through. Ooh. I would feel bad for the clone. Aha! 4. One to get the rest of these gears. Wherever the last 4 are. The buildings, the way that they are, remind me of Psychonauts, of all games. Yeah. Giant kiwi bird spinning around and impaling things with sharp beak. It would be kind of terrifying. Oh, I see the 4 gears. This has been a cute little game, though. Alright, now I just need to figure out that 6th. Running around and killing things. I feel like there's something I have to do with these gates. Well, it's giving me no indicators at all. Go the other direction. See what happens. Nope. Huh. It took me until now to realize that right trigger is a run button. I feel silly. The more you know, exactly. What's in the backpack? Jet engines. Nothing over there. See what's over here. Not seeing anything. Anything on this side? No. Goes into a little plane. Yeah. Little glider is adorable. I'm at a loss. Well, there's no stamina meter either. What if Big if true. Nope. Hey, K-Dog. Welcome on in. I have no idea. Open to suggestions. You're all good, Rosie Pup. See at the top left, that 5 of 6? You're missing one of the diamond power-ups. Or collectibles, or whatever you want to call it. This game's Jiggy, or Star. You only know how to get jiggy with it. Fair. You have to strictly swim through the water flag things? I don't know. I went through it both ways. There's no identification that says, hey, this is what you're supposed to do. Yeah, I did check, I think, all the landmarks. When in the cave, up on the airship, on the submarine. Ugh. This is the last one, I believe, in the game. Usually you can see its outline too. So I'm thinking it's a spawn of some sort. Okay. The silo might be worth something. Okay. I feel like there's something to do with this. I have to swim through the flags. What was I doing wrong? Swim only. Okay. Matter which direction? Okay. Something like that. No jumping. Okay. See, you said swim only and then jumping. So. Alright. Oh, that was the answer to what I was doing wrong. I get it now. Any visual impact would have been nice. Did I miss one? Try going fast? Okay. And there it is. Woohoo, now we can leave. This one you'll get an extra boost from me. 48. Huh. 40. Oh, crud. Let's see, the first one was that. Dry clean. That. 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 Oh! They're cheat codes. A darkness indeed. You didn't see those earlier tons? Stick to my good old-fashioned Kiwi-ness. Oh, eating. Gotcha. There's something over here? No. Okay. Alright, so I'm guessing that 50 is in this thing. Zaxby's I've never had. Okay. Oh no, the fern was the final boss all along. It's not. I missed one. I hope not. I do as the rules. You don't make the rules, you just enforce them. Sure. Hey, what's up here? Music's nice and vibey. I honestly don't know. Oh, the firecracker, the ambience. There's a random block just under the stage, it's fine. I feel like she says right now. If we move the camera right behind, oh, there's a giant pink square in the bottom. Huh. I should have checked what those other codes do. One of the things that I really like this game is that it's just kind of I can turn my brain off. which is great for content. Okay. I'm glad the music makes you happy, Drowsy Pup. Okay. Eight times 6, 48. Right. Where could that 50th one be? Oop. I'll never find it. Why is that, Tons? You know something I don't? Thingy's in another castle. You didn't look into it. Let's do something. Let's check something real quick. Yeah, if there was a 50 run, I would have thought it ended at 5 or 49. Okay. One. Oh, hey. Yeah. I'm hoping that it's on the top here. Whoa. That's crazy. Oh no. Even the AI is telling me I need to start from scratch. Dang it, Tons. Influencing my ad bot. It is a little spammy, yeah. I'm noticing that. I don't know if I get a different ending for 50. Doesn't seem like it. There you go. That was Kiwi 64. It took me an hour and a half to fully complete it, which could have taken less time, but I don't know how people finish this game in 6 minutes. All right. Do it again in half the time. I'm curious. Let's look it up. Oh, we're back in the hub. That's hilarious. The Kiwi does squeak. I can't leave. I'm stuck here forever. Okay. While I try and... let's see. Turn that off. I want to see a 6-minute. Speedrun.com. Look up what's the game called? Super Kiwi 64. So to do what I just did and grab all 50 gems, apparently the fastest one to do it does it in 9 minutes 21 seconds and 790 milliseconds. Okay, let's turn the display capture on. I'm curious how this works. Oh snap. This person is like booking it. So this is more of a there it is. And then they use the go back to hub. I thought I was going fast. He's got a route. Huh. Turns the music off. I don't know if that's intentional. Okay. Oh, and he goes... they go not in level order. Interesting. Okay. I'm impressed. Oh, I never got to see the keys on the sides because of how my game's UI was being weird. Okay. Yeah, literally there's nothing like game breaking about this. This guy just has a plan and is executing it really well. Well, I might make this a short stream today. But this is relatively early for me. If we were to leave, who would we raid? Jesus. Ain't right? Person's insane. Golded that one. Yeah, here are the color changing ones. There's no even like clip outs or anything like that. It's just spin, 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 spin. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not gonna probably run this one. But there'd be a lot of grinding to get to this level. Probably optimized also to this point. They I wonder if, oh no, they're using mouse and keyboard too. On a side note, I'm about 50 followers away from 1,000 on TikTok. So if you have TikTok and you are not following me, I'm at 949 followers as of right now. See, right there. So that's 50. When I get to the 1,000 mark, I can stream on TikTok while I stream on Twitch and do that fun thing. So that's a thing. Let's see. Almost there. How long has Digi been live? I think that might be who we raid into. Been almost 2 hours for them. Ah. Oh. Hey, Matt. Thank you for the hydrate. Trying to figure out who we're going to raid into tonight because it's kind of a shorter stream. I just beat this game. It only took like an hour. 9:38. Or 9:21 if you count the in-game time. That's crazy. Anyway. Talk about quick. I know, right? It wasn't a long game. But I enjoyed it. Let's go to Kim. Let's just chat for a sec. I don't do this too often. Just me and you. You being the chat. Hopefully next week we'll be able to do more Payday. Doug should be back into the game, and then it'll be me, Obi, and Doug again. What's this week even looking like for me? I haven't looked. I haven't gotten my schedule back into insanity yet, or to sanity rather yet. Calendar. Thank you. Okay, it looks like this week is actually pretty chill for me. So there's a chance that Thursday or Friday we could have another stream, whether it's a community game or something else. I haven't thought that far ahead, obviously. But yeah, I was going to also going to push. If you, I don't have a chat command for this yet, but in my merch store, you can sign up to be a supporter of Andy Bundy and the Twitch stream, and get your name in YouTube videos when I do it and stuff like that. Get discounts on my merch and all that kind of stuff if you buy it. But I also found out that today, when I start posting stuff on there, they actually made it so you can have your own app for the memberships, which is a web app that's, I think it's pretty nifty. You can, there's different membership tiers. The smallest one is $1 a month. And the top, I think, is like $20 a month or something like that. And I think the $5 is the other one. I just think that it's funny that there's an app that has my face on it. Anyway, I forgot we were gonna see what Digi's up to. Gonna make sure he's not up and raiding. So that'd be awkward if I started the raid and then he was raiding out. And where'd he go? I think maybe he did raid out. Let's find someone else to raid. Oh, let's refresh real quick. At least I caught it now. As early as it is, dog's usually a good he's playing this train building game, which I was watching before stream. Played Jason's playing Control. No, he rated me at one point. PCGG's playing Mario Origami King, Paper Mario Origami King. Oh wait, no, there's Digi. Talking about some Game Award stuff. Okay, we're gonna stick to the original plan. So be prepared. We're gonna raid into DigiCub. Thank y'all for hanging out for a short stream, not even 2 hours, but we got to play some Super Kiwi 64. We're gonna raid DigiCub. It's gonna be great, and we'll see you over there. Raid message will be in the chat. Love you. We'll see you later. Will he dead? Oh, really? Ow. Oh. Ah.
So far, it's